Hi, it's me again. Today, I think it was the date today. Today, today's date is the 28th of June, and I was just inspired, just this very minute, to make this clip by another YouTuber who I was just watching. I was umming and ahhing about whether or not I should talk about this topic because it is such an intensely private part of my life that I've been sort of tossing up as to whether I wanted to discuss it or not. But I was just this minute inspired to do it because you know what, this is something that's important. It doesn't often get talked about, and I think it should be. About a year and a half, would have been 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago, I was diagnosed with depression and anxiety. And in that time, although I have been struggling to seek appropriate treatment for this, it's been very difficult for me to get the treatment that I need. For various reasons, but so in the 2.5 years since my diagnosis, I feel that my depression and my anxiety, although I think my depression has stabilised, my anxiety has gotten out of control to the point where I now these past couple of weeks, I feel it feels like the closest thing I can think of to how I feel when I'm in this period of anxiousness and anxiety and depression is like an emotional paralysis. That's what it feels like to me, an emotional paralysis where it's like that feeling you get when you're immediately aware of something you've done wrong, or someone's done something wrong or whatever, and that immediately aware of it, and your blood just runs cold for that moment, and you're emotionally frozen in that moment. I'm like that 24/7. I have been like that 24/7 for the past couple of weeks, and it's like emotionally paralyzing to the point where I can't even think. I can't even speak. There are times when I can't even verbalize what it is that I need, what it is that I feel, what it is that it's. It's just. Even now, as I speak about it now, I'm struggling to find the words to 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 verbalize what it is that I'm feeling. I feel like an emotional cripple. I feel like I'm completely useless and emotionally crippled, and it's these moments where, especially when I spend long periods of the day alone at home, because it's hard for me. It's very hard for me to get out. even just to find the motivation to get out, and then to get out, it's hard. It's hard because of my depression, and of course I'm physically limited in what I can and can't do, and it's just so difficult for me. It's overwhelming. It's like a tsunami of emotion just washing over me, and it's overwhelming negativity that just washes, and I feel like I'm drowning in this negativity. And even in my head. It's not even verbalizing in my head. It's just this emotion that I feel. There's this emotion, this negative emotion that, you know, 1 minute I think I'm okay, 1 minute I think I'm okay. I take a breath and I think I'm okay, I think I'm okay. Next minute I come back and I'm like, this negative emotion just washes over me. And I'm like, feel like I'm paralyzed, I can't even breathe. And it's like, I feel like I'm literally being carried off in this negative emotion that's spiraling out of control. The negativity feeds itself. That's what it feels like. It's a negative emotional feel spiral that just perpetuates itself and feeds itself and fuels itself. And I can't control this negativity tornado that just like washes, that just carves a swathe across my part. And it's like, oh, I can't deal with this anymore. And I don't know what to do sometimes. I just don't know what to do. There are times when the only way I can escape it is to fall asleep, go to sleep. But then sometimes I struggle to sleep. So I don't know what to do. I just have to struggle along, feeling this negativity and live with it. But is that my only option? Probably not. It's not. But for me, finding the appropriate help that I need, I can access, that's the struggle for me. And knowing that I'm not the only one in this situation. Surely I can't be the only one in this situation where I'm feeling this overwhelming negativity, and I struggle to access the appropriate help that I know I need. Surely I'm not the only one in this situation. Surely I can't be the only one. So if you are in a similar situation to myself, message me. We can talk. We can chat. Compare notes. And see if we can help each other out. And I can listen. You know, see how we go. See if we can create a network of like-minded people who can push for better treatment of anxiety and depression, especially amongst physically disabled people. I would like to do that. In the meantime, I would like to see if I can try to live with passion.